Hey guys, and in this part we will be looking what's inside the Teac V-900X. And here we go. Quite a few boards and like so many pots to adjust. Wow. You see how many? Wow. Here is a control board. Here is some additional board. Partially soldered with couple parts. Here a direct drive motor right here. Here is a real motor. Here is another belt. It's a common belt and common motor, so 3 motors. So motor is right there. Okay. Let me power it on. Let's see how it will respond. Let me put some tape in. Okay. Capstan motor running. So you see, command gear, changing direction. So this belt is loose. You see, as soon as I put it a little bit, it started to play back. Okay. Okay. So many parts. This board is just like fix it on the stand, so there is no screws. And I believe this is a bias generator. Here is a rise wire, rise head. Here is a record head, and here is a playback head. Because all these wires goes together. And lower board is a playback amplifier. Okay. This board for me looks like the BX board, considering the number of adjustments. And that's where like we would not be touching. Okay, quite interesting design. Quite interesting heat dissipation devices. Oh yeah, but power transformer is closed within the metal cage. That's a good sign. Okay, tape transport, I believe, sits here and at the bottom. Yeah, front panel would need to be removed. Okay, let me work on it and I will show you results. Hope you enjoy it. See you, bye-bye. Hey guys, and here I removed the tape transports from the deck. I tried to remove front panel. Unfortunately, it don't go away easily. There are even like a disconnected connectors. It still didn't went through, and here has like much more other connectors. So I decided like to put transport back. So I just like unscrew this control board to have a little bit more room and to remove this tape transport to the back side, and it did work perfectly. The only thing I found that this deck has this insert right here under the tape transport, so that's where like we would need to be careful when we will be installing it back. So sorry, it goes here. Right. That's it so far. Good. It has all connectors. Like here has 2 connectors for the transport control and the head wires. That's it. As is as that. Okay, let me disassemble and fix this tape transport system. Here guys, I removed the motor. And here is a capstan, pretty lightweight. That one is made from metal. It's still like thin shaft, pretty lightweight, and similar to the Nakamichi Dragon coil. FG coil here, and connected very similar. But it has different capstan base. It's not interchangeable with the Nakamichis. Pretty interesting design. Okay, let me see. I also need to remove this motor to replace this belt and check what's going on with fast forward and rewind. Why it's so noisy. See you soon. Hey guys, I just assembled the capstan motor back, lubricated it from front and back. It runs pretty well, and as you see how many turns it can do. It spins almost forever. That's a good sign. And I also replaced the pinch roller. And the one thing I'd like you to pay attention when you will do that. So that's how the spring should be inserted there. And what I found when I pull the heads up, pinch roller was not applying the full pressure, because the spring here, the angle, didn't allow pinch roller to go fully up. So I just a little bit bent. It was bent, but it was not so significantly bent. A little bit, and now it's applied the full pressure. That's good. According to the service manual, pressure should be between 330 and 480 grams. I will measure later, but I'm right now I feel with my hands that it's right there. It has a very good grip now, and it was slipping pretty easily like before I did it. And now I almost cannot push the capstan, not capstan, pinch roller through. Now it's good. Okay. Heads are a little bit worn, but at this age that's everything we have. By the way, I have a brand new head with similar level guide. Let me check if it will fit. It would be interesting to see if we can have a new head here. This looks pretty similar to one I have. Let me pull it and let's see together. Okay, I just pull it out and it looks like to be exactly the same head. 1-to-1 to this one. See, it's even constructed similarly. So I have two new heads. Let me talk to owner. We might get two new Teac decks. That would be fun. Okay, let's see. We can try like to do playback with the current head and see where frequency response is. And if not, we have replacement. Woohoo! See you. Bye-bye. Hey guys, here I open it, the command gear and the real motor. And here is the idler, which is like almost dead. It doesn't grip anymore well. So I need to order new idlers for this both Teacs and replace them. Okay. It looks like mechanism works still well. Okay, then I just need to replace idler. But it's a very friendly tape transport to work on. You see, I can pull up idler and easily work on it. Just two screws here, very easy. I like the design. The only thing that it's a single capstan deck. From other end, some single capstan decks, as we've seen on the example of the Sony K88, sometimes work much better than double capstan decks. We'll see. See you guys. Bye-bye. Hey guys, and here I'm replacing the bulb. It was a reason why after stop was working all the time, like without this bulb, which serves as a backlight for the tape, and at the same time it serves as a light for the auto stop reels sensors. So without it, it won't work. I just replace it. So here is the older one. Let me pick it up. Okay, you see it's fully black now. It doesn't work. So, and it was working from time to time. I get it work twice, like so. Now I replace it to have it working all the time. Let's install it back and let's check how tape transport will work now. Okay, and now when we have the lamp working, so as you may see, and it looks like that, the blue light coming through. Let's see. Finally, fast forward works and counter works, and rewinds the same. Okay, now playback. Oh, yeah, heads are disconnected. I see no signal. Okay, now all modes work. I still like to see if I can make it work better. I'm trying to find idlers, and it's not a simple task for this deck. I will try to put some lubricant onto the gears to make sure that they will work not so loud. Okay, let's see. Give me a little bit more time to work on this deck. Hey guys, and here I'm testing 10 kilohertz levels. I just verified and levels on 400 Hz was fine, and it's 10 kilohertz and it's perfectly in phase. But it should be minus 16 decibels, and it's minus 18 and minus 22. Wow. So it's minus 2 decibel on the left channel and minus 6 on the right channel to what is needed. This is weird. So the head is worn, so probably I will replace them. We'll see you. Okay guys, I got a green light to replace the head because it's like minus 6 decibel on the right channel. I will install the brand new one, and let's see how this will affect frequency response. This head looks quite worn. There are some grooves, so let's see what I can do with it. But I'm glad that I have exactly the same heads. Woohoo! See you soon. Okay guys, and here is a brand new Canon head installed. I will now measure that resistance is fine and cables are attached fine, no shortcuts, and then we will measure how frequency response will change with that. See you soon. Hey guys, and here I'm measuring params. So this is the older head, Teac, which we just removed. So that's the old coils playback head. $310. 304 ohms. Record head 131. 132. Okay, now new heads, including the wire playback head. Just connecting to the connector. 298. Okay, the other one. 300 even, 299 ohm. Now record head, 126, 126. Okay, everything works, everything connected properly. Now I would be able to install it back and measure the parameters. See you soon. Hey guys, and here I am looking with the new hat, measuring params. Immediately I've seen like the 400 Hz level was plus 2 decibel on 400 Hz. And now I'm playing 10 kilohertz, and you see levels are even, and both levels are around -8, -9 decibel. It's pretty close, so -2 decibel. So everything else is degradation, so I will try to fix this and make sure that this deck will run like new. I believe everything else is just head material, degrades over time. Okay, I can fix it. It will work. See you soon. And here guys, I'm rebuilding a Teac reel motor. I removed the gears and idler and have to disassemble it. It's not pulling even. It produces noise and it pulls like with intermittent torque, like ding 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 ding, and it gives large wow and flutter. So it has a quite large bearing here. It's fine, but I just like untied these pins and we'll open it and see. I will clean up the contacts and rotor and deoxidize everything, make sure like it will run smoothly. We'll oil it, both bearings. I see the lower bearing is made from metal either. Okay, let me open it and I will show you how it looks like inside. And here it is open. As you may see, contacts are totally black and oxidized. So you see from both sides. I will have to clean them up and deoxidize. Contacts here. You see those black traces and the bearing. It's just screaming, it's not going. Okay, let me work on this motor. You remember I'm already did it multiple times, so I'll push it here through the magnet. Yeah, you hear? Okay, I need to fix it. It should work smoothly. And here is the other bearing, which requires some oiling. See you soon. Okay guys, and now motor is running and it's 9 volts, 20 milliamperes, and I cannot hear it. It just does a little bit of vibration and it runs pretty quickly. You see, as soon as I put some pressure and do resistance, it is more current. But now it's works quietly. Okay, let me assemble it back and let's listen it in place. Okay guys, and this reassembled motor installed. So here is fast forward. Gears are still a little bit too loud, but you see how powerful it's now fast forwards. Okay, let's see how it will pull now to the end. Bus speed looks to be stable. And I'm already checked the torque on the playback. It's normalized. It's don't pull anymore. Like it was like pulling like ding 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 ding. Still not so quiet and nice as like other decks. I'm not sure. They install the idler tire and idler, and at the same time they install the gears. So gears usually noisy and like slow in performance, and idler tire like when it sits directly on the motor without gears, it's usually quiet and quick. I'm not sure why they made this decision. It's not an Akamichi, but at least it works. Okay, it pulls strong to the end. Okay, behind. Looks to be fine either. Okay. Now when we have tape transport working smoothly and properly, I will install it back and I will tune up the back frequency response to this head. It's just 2 decibels over. It would be a very easy fix. Just a little bit. And then I will check up and see how this deck will perform. And here is another one waiting for me. I believe there is like exactly the same problems. Like real motor doesn't rotate at all. So, and this one was with intermittent issues due to oxidation. Okay, I like how it works now. When I will install this tape transport inside the deck, it will be quieter. The main purpose is like to make it run with good wow and flutter. We may check actually. Let's see. Let me install wow and flutter tape and see if it will jump on the frequency now, because it was jumping couple gears. Okay. Oh, I have to connect right here. Okay. 2999, 2997, 996, 998, 999. Okay, it's more stable. It was jumping like to 3006 and back. That's cool. That's good performance now. Okay, thank you guys. See you soon.